Quick disclaimer, this video is not to bash Mark or any of the Island Royale moderators. This is just a personal opinion video. This Island Royale drama, today we will be discussing the unsolved rigging of the Winter Cup. In December of 2019, the Island Royale Discord hosted the biggest tourney to date. The Island Royale Winter Cup was a prestigious invite-only tournament that only the top players could get into. The host of the tournament was Mark the Artist, a well-received moderator at the time. Many of the top players such as Infuriating, Amaxing, and Spizik qualified for the Winter Cup. The tournament started off normally, starting with the qualifiers, then 5 rounds, moving into the semifinals. Here's where stuff began to be strange. A certain Shades RPG'd himself during the semifinals, and a player who was about to kill him was not awarded a point, causing him to lose points in the cup, which was the deciding factor on his placement. Later on, though, in the finals, a certain Spizik was about to kill said player Shades when he RPG'd himself a second time, but this time Spizik was awarded a point. Note that Spizik was not the players in the semifinals that was about to kill Shades. That was a different player. This allowed Spizik, though, to place third in the Winter Cup, which was highly contested at the time. Mark was notified about this and had no comment for the kamikaze of Shades in the semifinals. There is no explanation why the person didn't get a point, but that's besides the point. We're going to be talking about why the Winter Cup was rigged. Let's get into the theories. Theory number 1 is Mark acted alone. This theory isn't too strange, speaking that Mark was the host of the tournament. The points in the semifinals could explain this because he had no comments on it, but yet he awarded Spizik the point in the finals when the same thing happened. This could be the theory on why Mark acted alone during the Winter Cup rigging scandal, allowing Spizik to gain notoriety on this tournament. This theory is the most plausible one as we get on to theory number 2. Theory number 2 states that Mark was being pressured to rig the tourney. There was a lot of speculation after the Winter tourney that Mark was actually pressured to rig the tourney, or otherwise he'd lose his staff member role. A certain culprit could be the community manager, Clever Source, as people speculate that he is controlling and threatened Mark by taking away his role if he didn't rig the Winter Cup. So Mark would not be the sole culprit for rigging the tourney, but Clever Source would be. This theory was brought up not too long ago after we investigated it. They proposed that Clever could not be the main reason for the rigging of the tournament because he wasn't the community manager at the time. But maybe he was pressured by someone else, but we just don't know who. The third and final theory is that Mark was bribed to rig the tourney. This is a probable theory speaking back on what happened in the semifinals and finals. The culprit could be one Spizik, who could have made a deal with Mark, and that's why he placed third in the tournament, because of that one kill. Personally, I don't know which theory to choose. All three of them seem probable to me. Note that these are opinionated and there's no one sole person we could blame for the rigging of the tournament. But all we can say for sure is the rigging of the Island Royale Winter Cup will remain unsolved.